I'm just about to get the you know what I'm saying, honorable mentions right quick. Space Jam, because to me, you know what I'm saying, like it's you know what I'm saying, like it's like a half cartoon movie, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you already know I talk about Space Jam a lot as well, one of my favorite sports movies, and then one of my favorite cartoon movies. And right now, kid movies I grew up on. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. I talked about that, and I talked about this too. You know what I'm saying? Who Framed Roger Rabbit, man? You know what I'm saying? One of the first movies I saw, you know what I'm saying? When I was like 3 years old, I think I was. When I saw it, when I first saw it. But you know what I'm saying? This is definitely the category of, definitely one of the category of, I just say, yeah, I just say all the mentions of cartoon movies and things like that. But yeah, I definitely put that on that list. And I was gonna get into it, y'all. It's not gonna be all in order and stuff like that, but I'm just gonna go for like the next 10 the kid movies I grew up on, man. And I gotta put this out here, man. Nah, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? R.P. to Gene Wilder, you know what I'm saying? For real. I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of people gotta agree me on this, man. You know what I'm saying? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, you know what I'm saying? The original one, man. This is definitely one of my favorite movies growing up. You know, when I was a kid, especially, man. Like I remember with the daycare, you know, what I'm saying them daycare years and stuff like that. They always put this on, especially we had to spend the night and stuff like that. There, or you gotta stay there a long time. You know, what I'm saying they put this on right here, and like yeah, crazy, 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 crazy. Yeah, what up, Ace? You said Willy Wonka was a drug dealer. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just saying when I was a kid. You already know Ace, man. When you was a kid, man, you know what I'm saying? Like we get older. I mean, you're older now, stuff like that. You really don't know. Like, I mean, hold on. I don't know why my stuff bugging. But anyway, yeah, like right now it's like you know what I'm saying? You look at Willy Wonka, the chocolate factory a different way when you're adult, you know what I'm saying? You already know, man. But it was still one of the all time favorites when you know what I'm saying, Charlie got that golden ticket, man. You know what I'm saying? Him and his grandpa was going crazy, man. And you already know what happened with the Oompa Loompas and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? The fat boy and the little girl that was always mouthy and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Mad Bradish. Y'all know how that movie is, man. Gene Wilder, man, like he just a, you know what I'm saying? Like he's also like, I ain't gonna lie, man, he also underrated comedian, you know what I'm saying? I should have put him in there too. But yeah, man, I put that up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, man. And, this too, man. I don't care, man. Phone Home, man. That's why Lil Wayne had to make a song called Phone Home, man. You know what I'm saying? Because of this right here, E.T., man. You know what I'm saying? With young Drew Barrymore, man. Young Drew Barrymore, man. What's in this? This movie came out what, early 80s, 1982, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's different when you see it now as an adult. But like back then, you know what I'm saying, when you was a kid, man, you know what I'm saying? You already know we was watching stuff like this, man. You know what I'm saying? We was going for AT, man. That was the only alien that was that you was rooting for, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, the famous logo when he went over the moon. I mean, the kids, ET was over the moon and stuff like that with a bicycle, you know what I'm saying? And they play that in a lot of things in like cartoons in the future and future TV shows and stuff like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to this movie right here. I ain't gonna lie, man. Bugged out, bugged out, bugged out. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Right here. I don't care, man. I don't care, man. I don't care, man. This was one of the. I ain't gonna lie. I had a VHS cassette tape, man. Like I said before, man, to a lot of y'all young people out there, man, what y'all know about a damn VHS cassette tape, bro? You know what I'm saying? What you know about that? Hook, R. Peter Robin Williams, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You already know Hook, man. Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, for real, Ace, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hook. You know what I'm saying? Dang, man. I already know who played Hook. You know, somebody help me with the name. I forgot his name, man, because I ain't see one of his movies in years. But the guy who played Captain Hook, man, you know what I'm saying? He played a lot of movies like Rain Man, even that thing called Tootie, like something like that, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. But I never forget this, man. I first saw this when I was 5 years old, you know what I'm saying? My parents, you know what I'm saying, took me to see that in the movies and everything like that. But I remember when it was on VHS, man, I played this to death, man. I played this to death, man. You know what I'm saying? That's Peter Pan, man. Peter Pan. And you already know Rufio, man. A lot of people know I call Devin Booker. I call Devin Booker Rufio, man, because he looked just like Rufio, man. He looked like Rufio, man, back in the day, man. So what's your favorite? Yeah, you already know Ace, man. Nah, yeah. But I still was going for Peter Pan, man, because you know what I'm saying, that's Peter Pan, you know what I'm saying? You already know about Julia Roberts, you know what I'm saying? Julia Roberts, fine ass, you know what I'm saying? This was after the movie Pretty Woman, you know what I'm saying, in the early 90s. So man, you already know Julia Roberts was still bad. She played Tinker Bell, you know what I'm saying? So you already know, man. This was a classic, man. This was a classic right here, man. It was just so many lines, man. Like I just like keeps. I remember when I was a kid. I remember when I was a kid. Yeah. All right, Ace. All right, man. All right, man. All right, man. All right, raise your hand, nigga. Raise your hand, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I told when I was a kid, man. When I was a kid, man. But anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely one of them. It was definitely one of the movies, man. It was definitely one of the movies, man. Because like, damn, like you see Peter Pan, he grew up, and it's like, man, he lost his touch to Rufio. You know what I'm saying? And the rest of the clan, you know what I'm saying, that they had to teach him to get the powers back. But anyway, man, I ain't want to go into all this, all that too long, man. But that was one of my favorite movies right there growing up, man. I play that shit to death, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Man, what else that I saw, man? A lot of y'all gonna be surprised about this next movie right here, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Bill Cosby, man, you can't front, man. The Cosby Show, all that stuff, man. You couldn't front, man. I don't care. I don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever Bill Cosby did off the screen, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's different. When he was on the screen, man, you gotta give Bill Cosby his credit, man. Ghost Dad, man, that was fire too, man. That was fire too, man. Especially like I remember I used to have a little tiny crush on the oldest daughter. You know what I'm saying? The oldest daughter that became a ghost too. You know what I'm saying? For a little bit at the end of the movie. You know what I'm saying? She also played Hanging with the Homeboys. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, man, you know what I'm saying? Definitely search that up. Definitely look that up. You know. Nah, man, this was fire, man. You had what's his name? Omar Gooden, who played in Wild and Crazy Kids. You know what I'm saying? He was the nerd. He was the nerd kid that got spooked by Bill Cosby and everything like that, man. It was just crazy, man. It was a weird movie, but it was crazy, man. So she died. Tell you the truth, man. Like, yeah, for like a few minutes, then she came back. You know what I'm saying? She was like she died for a few minutes. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's weird, man. It's weird, man. But R.P. to Sidney Poitier, he actually I think he directed this film and stuff like that. So like I don't know, man. The script was kind of crazy, man. But I mean, it was cool when you know what I'm saying, being a youngin watching this, man. But yeah, man, I always was watching this, man, back in the day, man, especially in the early '90s, man. This right here, man. Hey, man. I just gotta be straight up, man. Yo, man. Everybody when there was kids, man. I don't care, man. Everybody had to see the Wizard of Oz, man. The original Wizard of Oz, man. You already know, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's it called? Over the Rainbow. I don't know, man. But especially the Green Witch. I ain't gonna lie, man. The Wicked Witch of the West used to scare the hell out of me, man. Back in the day, man. Green as hell and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The flying monkeys, you know what I'm saying, all that, you know what I'm saying. But the person who played Dorothy was Judy Garland, R.P. to her. Hey man, that's just a classic. That's a classic, man. That's a classic, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, right here. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, man. You know what I'm saying? That came out in the late 80s, man. I definitely like this movie too, man, when I was growing up, man. Rick Moranis was crazy. Rick Moranis, who also played in Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. You know what I'm saying? Then like I remember I was mad young, man. I was like around the same year, like 3 years old, 4 years old. And I was just like bugged out, like, dang, that's crazy. Like how the little kids got that, got little like that, and they were out there, you know what I'm saying, like riding on ants, paws. They was on the ants and stuff like that, man, and it was just crazy, man. It was just crazy, man. But like, you know what I'm saying, honey, I shrunk the kids. My bad, honey, I blew up the kid, whatever. You know what I'm saying, like I really didn't like that much. I don't know. I guess I wasn't really into it like that. I know they had a few sequels after that, man. You know what I'm saying, but it's not better than the original, man. You know what I'm saying? Better. It's not better than the original, but I ain't gonna spend too much time on these right now. I'm gonna go. I don't keep going by on this right here. And yeah, yeah, man. Around the same, I ain't gonna lie. When I was 5, 6 years old, man, I always was messing with this movie right here, man. The Wiz, man. You know what I'm saying? You had a star-studded cast. You know what I'm saying? R.P. to Michael Jackson, who played the Scarecrow. R.P. to Nipsey Russell, who played the Tin Man. You know what I'm saying? Ted Ross, who played the Lion. And you had Dorothy. You already know, man. Diana Ross. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I used to watch this all the time. You know what I'm saying? My parents, the main ones that knew, man. I always watched this all the time, always begging for this. You know what I'm saying? The musicals, all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't win. You know what I'm saying? You can't get out of the game. He's on down the road. You know what I'm saying? All types of stuff, man. But you already know who the Wiz was at the end, man. Who was a fraud? You know what I'm saying? Richard Pryor. You know what I'm saying? R.P. to Richard Pryor, man. And Lena Horne, I think, was one of the witches. I think one of the good witches. I think she was. And Mabel King, R.P. to her. She was, she was the bad. You know what I'm saying? She was the one of the bad witches, stuff like that. Yeah. You already know. Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, man. But that's definitely one of my favorites when I was like 5, 6 years old. Um, I'm trying to see where I left off at. Uh, yeah, The Sandlot, man. Like when it comes to a sports movie, like as a young kid, like I remember this came out, I was like in the first grade, man. I was in the first grade, man. When this came out, man. The Sandlot, man. I think it was like early '93. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this was fire, man. This was fire, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the new kid in town. You know what I'm saying? He had to earn his stripes, work his way up, man, to be um to be respected, you know what I'm saying, to be respected by you know what I'm saying, by the by the other kids and stuff like that. And especially the best hitter in town, you know what I'm saying, on the far left, you know what I'm saying, who they said that became, a baseball player, what I'm saying, became an MLB player and stuff like that, man. It was crazy, man. And how to do with the glasses. The dude with the glasses had that girl that had like what six kids with that girl later on. Like that's crazy, man. That was a classic, man. That was a classic. It's The Sandlot, man. And James Earl Jones, man, he was in there, and they was so scared about that damn dog. You know what I'm saying? Man, I guess Hercules, whatever. But yeah, man, that's a classic. That's a straight up classic right there, man. That's a straight up classic right there. And right here, man. Yeah, man, Home Alone. I ain't gonna lie, man. I include this Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mess with Home Alone 3 and all the Home Alones after that, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mess with none of that, man. But the first two Home Alones, man, the first one in Lost in New York, I think it was. That came out in 92, you know what I'm saying? But this one came out in 1990, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Joe Pesci in there, Daniel Stern, I think. They called himself the the wet bandits. Then they changed themselves to like the sticky bandits. Like this, it's stupid, man. But it's some, you know what I'm saying. It's a young kid stuff, man. You know what I'm saying. It was, come on, man. Macaulay Culkin, man. He was like he had a lot of stuff, man. He had the Home Alone movies. I remember that cartoon called The Page Master. He had Richie Rich. Richie Rich movie was fire. A lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? He was doing this thing, man, back in the early 90s, man, towards the mid 90s and stuff like that, man. But that was definitely an ill movie, man. Because I mean, when I was a kid, I'm like, man, I was home alone like that, man. You saw him ordering pizza and all that stuff, man. Like I was like, yo, I couldn't wait till I get older, man. Like what? Anyway, man, I'm going to the last one. I'm going to the last one. Yeah, man. This I ain't gonna lie, man. This is probably the main one, man. This is probably the main one when I was a kid, when I was like 4. Um, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, man, that came out in 1990, man. What y'all know about this, man? This is when the original cartoon was on the rise, man. You know what I'm saying? Michelangelo, man, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, man. My favorite Michelangelo, because when I was mad young, you know what I'm saying, I was really goofy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you see me cracking jokes right now. Like, imagine when I was a little kid, man. I was just mad goofy, man. So that's why Michelangelo was my favorite, man. You already know the pizza, man. Like, man, they made the pizza look crazy. And you know, Master Shredder, you already know that movie was live, man. MC Hammer was on the soundtrack. MC Hammer had a few songs on there. Yeah, MC Hammer was that dude in the early 90s, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Cartoon and all, man. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, I never forget, man. This is one of the first main movies that I was begging my parents to see, man. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, man. You already know, man. But yeah, give me a few seconds, yo. I'm about to, it's about to get a little black in here, you know what I'm saying? About to talk about some soul food, you know what I'm saying? Give me a few minutes. Give me a few minutes, yo. Oh, yeah, I can't forget about April O'Neil. Yeah. She was bad in the early 90s too. The girl who played April O'Neil, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna forget about that. KJ. Yeah. I was on there a few days ago, man. Yeah. You already know, man. Ticket the big homie. You already know, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Give me a few minutes, yo. I'm gonna give you a few seconds, yo. Give me a few seconds.